Turkey's interest in joining BRICS, a strategic shift away from the EU. Turkey's growing interest in joining the BRICS group, along with its increasing frustration with the European Union, marks a significant shift in its foreign policy direction. The relationship between Turkey and the EU has been strained for years, primarily due to stalled accession talks and ongoing political disagreements. Turkey's outreach to BRICS is seen as an attempt to diversify its international partnerships and assert its independence on the global stage. Recently, the EU has become more concerned about losing Turkey to the BRICS bloc, especially amid Ankara's dissatisfaction with the EU's slow progress on Turkey's membership application. The EU's response has included renewed diplomatic efforts to engage Turkey and prevent it from drifting further towards BRICS and other non-Western alliances. European leaders are aware that Turkey's potential membership in BRICS could strengthen the bloc's influence and shift global power dynamics even further away from Western-dominated institutions. Turkey, for its part, views BRICS as a platform that does not impose the same political and economic conditions as the EU, allowing for greater autonomy in its foreign policy. This appeal is particularly strong given Turkey's desire to enhance its role in global economic and political affairs without being tied down by Western expectations. Additionally, Turkey's significant economic ties with BRICS members, particularly China and Russia, further bolster its interest in joining the group. However, Turkey's potential pivot toward BRICS does not necessarily mean a complete break with the West. Turkish officials have emphasized that their interest in BRICS is part of a broader strategy to complement, rather than replace, their existing relationships with Western institutions like NATO and the EU. This balancing act reflects Turkey's ambition to maintain strong ties with multiple global powers while pursuing its national interests. The EU's recent push to re-engage with Turkey underscores the geopolitical significance of Turkey's position and the potential consequences of its closer alignment with BRICS. As Turkey continues to explore its options, the outcome will likely have significant implications for the future of global governance and the balance of power between Western and non-Western blocs. Let's take a moment to pause. Could you do us a small favor? If you enjoy the content we create, please consider hitting the like button. Sharing your thoughts and feedback in the comments would also mean a lot to us. Your engagement is crucial in helping us grow. Thank you for your support. Turkey has long pursued closer ties with the EU, culminating in its formal application for membership in 1987. However, despite being recognized as a candidate country in 1999, Turkey's accession process has been fraught with difficulties. Issues such as human rights concerns, democratic backsliding, and disputes over Cyprus have stalled negotiations, leading to growing frustration in Ankara. As of 2023, Turkey's EU accession talks remain frozen, with no clear path forward. In contrast, the BRICS group, representing a significant portion of the global economy and population, has emerged as an alternative bloc with which Turkey could align its interests. The BRICS nations collectively account for over 40% of the world's population and approximately 24% of global GDP, making it an attractive forum for countries looking to enhance their influence outside the traditional Western-dominated institutions. Turkey's economic interests in BRICS. Turkey's interest in BRICS is largely driven by economic considerations. The Turkish economy, which ranks as the 19th largest in the world by nominal GDP, approximately $900 billion in 2023, has faced significant challenges in recent years, including high inflation, a volatile currency, and a large current account deficit. Closer ties with BRICS could offer Turkey new opportunities for trade, investment, and access to alternative financial resources. Trade relations. Turkey already has substantial trade ties with BRICS countries, particularly with China, which is Turkey's largest trading partner outside the EU. In 2022, Turkey's trade volume with China reached $35.7 billion, with imports from China accounting for $30 billion. Additionally, trade with Russia is significant, particularly in the energy sector, where Russia is a major supplier of natural gas to Turkey. Investment opportunities. Joining BRICS could provide Turkey with access to the New Development Bank, NDB, established by BRICS members to finance infrastructure and sustainable development projects. The NDB, with a capital of $100 billion, could serve as an alternative to Western financial institutions for Turkey, offering more favorable terms and reducing dependency on the IMF and World Bank. Currency diversification. Turkey's interest in BRICS is also linked to the group's discussions on developing a common currency or a BRICS currency basket as an alternative to the US dollar. Given Turkey's struggles with currency volatility, such a development could help stabilize its economy and reduce reliance on the dollar in international trade. Geopolitical motivations. Turkey's pivot toward BRICS is also motivated by geopolitical factors. The country has increasingly sought to assert its independence in foreign policy, distancing itself from Western influence and exploring new alliances. Regional influence. As a key player in the Middle East and Eastern Mediterranean, Turkey views membership in BRICS as a way to bolster its regional influence. By aligning with major global powers like China and Russia, Turkey could enhance its leverage in regional conflicts and negotiations, particularly in Syria and Libya. Strategic autonomy. Turkey's relationship with NATO and the EU has become increasingly strained, particularly in light of tensions with Greece, the ongoing conflict in Syria, and disputes over human rights and democracy. Joining BRICS could be part of Turkey's broader strategy to achieve greater strategic autonomy, allowing it to pursue its national interests without being constrained by Western alliances. Energy security. Energy is a critical factor in Turkey's foreign policy. With Russia being a major supplier of natural gas and Turkey serving as a key transit route for energy from the Middle East and Central Asia to Europe, closer ties with BRICS could enhance Turkey's energy security. Additionally, cooperation with BRICS countries could help Turkey diversify its energy sources and reduce its dependency on Western energy markets. Challenges and criticisms. While Turkey's interest in joining BRICS offers potential benefits, it also comes with challenges and criticisms. EU relations. Turkey's pivot toward BRICS could further strain its already tenuous relationship with the EU. As Turkey moves closer to BRICS, it risks alienating European partners, potentially impacting trade, investment, and political cooperation. The EU remains Turkey's largest trading partner, accounting for approximately 36% of its total trade volume in 2022, and is a major source of foreign direct investment. Internal economic challenges. Turkey's economy faces significant structural issues, including high inflation, which reached 47.8% in July 2023, unemployment, and a large external debt. While BRICS membership could offer new opportunities, it is not a panacea for Turkey's economic woes. Structural reforms and sound economic management will be necessary to fully capitalize on any potential benefits. Geopolitical risks. Aligning more closely with BRICS, particularly with Russia and China, could expose Turkey to new geopolitical risks. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine, Western sanctions on Russia, and the growing US-China rivalry could complicate Turkey's efforts to balance its relationships with both Western and BRICS nations. Turkey's interest in joining BRICS represents a strategic shift in its foreign policy, driven by economic, geopolitical, and strategic considerations. As Turkey seeks to diversify its international partnerships and reduce its reliance on Western institutions, BRICS offers an alternative platform through which it can pursue its national interests. However, this shift is not without risks. Turkey's move toward BRICS could further strain its relations with the EU and the West, potentially impacting its economy and geopolitical standing. Additionally, the effectiveness of this strategy will depend on Turkey's ability to navigate the complex dynamics within BRICS and balance its relationships with both Western and non-Western powers. As Turkey continues to explore its options, its approach to BRICS will be a key indicator of its broader foreign policy direction and its evolving role on the global stage. That's it for today's video. We truly appreciate you taking the time to watch. If our content resonated with you or inspired you in any way, please show your support by liking the video and subscribing to stay connected with our community. Your support is incredibly valuable to us. And don't forget to check out another one of our videos, which is available now.